Alright. Well. Let's see what there is to do right now. It's still like extremely dark in here. My gosh. I was kind of like thinking maybe we should do a shunting job or something before I go and look for one of the Great Westerns to drive, because I have a feeling they'll be pretty fun to drive. I mean, even though I feel like the VR JK3 was literally just like, oh, wow, I just did peak, you know. 20k shunting? It's either that or fish. Huh. There's so much fish. Fish again? You know, this is the kind of thing that ruined me last time. I'll prepare a train of scrap metal for departure. Scrap metal, huh? You grab onto that. Gee, I wonder what cars you're going to need me to move for the scrap train. Whoa, is this all the fish? It's like off the thing. Empty. Oh, that's gonna be a pain. Cause to move this forward. Because then it's here too. No, I don't want to do that. Well, I'm good. As you can see, sometimes the feels like for a second the lights turn on, but then they don't. I'm sure there's a light switch somewhere. Oh well. If she stays here, she stays here, and if not, well, you know what? One day I need to see. Maybe next time I return to this, I'll have CCL be a thing. CCL or hope that the custom train loaders or custom car loader and local ownership has been more compatible. I'm not sure what the extent is right now, so I haven't had any new mods. I didn't want to risk anything breaking, you know. I have a lantern in here. Oh my gosh. Should probably mod out the caboose. Oh right, they removed the charger from here. Oh. Do I have any fees? A little bit. Huh. There's our bathroom. Wow. Yeah, absolutely need to like. I mean, how? I guess you just modding a caboose, same as an engine. Why did I have the charger? Maybe in the D6, or maybe may have been in my personal playthrough. One of the two. Well, alright, well. There's no way that VRJK3 will be suitable for any sort of passenger works, sadly. Man, I can't see a darn thing because of the fog. Yeah, let's not worry about this. Put this back. Put it back where it came from. So help me. So help me. Alright. What could always check is the harbor. Harbor roundhouse and machine factory. Oh. Roundhouse. Did not mean to go back in here. Jeez. Fog and rain. Would be nice. To maybe see if I could do some shunting jobs. Or maybe some military work. I need some more money to be cushioned on. Like in real life. That's a thing I don't have. Because after fixing the DA6, things are in dire straits. Also, out of curiosity, I decided to quit out of Discord. I know somewhere I saw. Where am I? Oh, somewhere I saw that Discord actually takes up a lot more resources. Also, may have been partially due to. Oh, I got very lost for a second. Partially due to some Windows 10/11 updates. Load and store for classified. 100K for spent nuclear fuel. Oh, I thought that was like a sensor. Here, military base. Machine factory military base. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of money there. Kind of, you know what? If you see the other modded engine, I might bring that, because, I mean, on a 2% grade, 1200, I mean, that's possible. But just, that grade goes on for quite a while. It's a lot of easy money there. Can't see a darn thing. Ooh, shot the wrong house. Oh, let's look at that. Do we try with the Great Western? Is this even? I don't think it's on the vehicle catalog, but let's see. I mean, the Eastern stuff's on here. E6870. I think that's the, yeah, the DT26, yeah, okay. Yeah, you can see it's a bit stronger than the D6. Oh, here it is. Great Western import. Yeah, not exactly built for this. We could have a D2 helping us, I guess. It says 450. It's kind of impressive. It's you have the big boy stats on here. Large lad. Yeah, 8,000 tons. And the N class here. And the auxiliary tank. Yeah, I'd say we could probably just have, or the DH4 helping. Just anything with a remote. With this. Unless there's like, well, I mean, it's only 200K. You can see about. So I would assume something with that huge driving wheels would be pretty excellent for passenger work. Or just anything mixed traffic engine. Hey, I believe it is exactly that. That's a lot of crap. Quite literally. Let's see. Wow. That's a very profitable shunting job right there. Profitable. Oh. Delivery order. Food factory in town. That's for an express train to machine factory, which stops at City West. Wow, that's annoying. If that needs, well, you like just go up and then you go back into the station. The bonus on this one is much better. I'd say we struggle with military first, and then we worry about the rest. Oh yeah, also training. Oh, yeah, let's get that DH4 to help us with this, setting up the job. Before I even fire up the good old Great Western. Does it have a name of the thing? I don't know what the proper name of the thing is. The Manor Clash. GWI-78XX. I can't make heads or tails. You know, I've been here for so many hours. Been at the harbor for so long. Quite easy to get lost in the fog. That's 4. 10 cars of nuclear, spent nuclear fuel. It's spent. You have to be descriptive and say that it's actually spent nuclear fuel. Don't really want that. You could put that there. Is that how it's packaged? Spent nuclear fuel. This is classified. That's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And this one should be 4. Okay. Well, I could get lucky again and just have oh, this be delivered on the same rail. Yeah, that's how we'll do. Alright. Okay. Let's make sure to... some things I set up here. Will you even have space to back all this up here? No. Guess I have the DH4 in the middle of all this. Worst comes to worst, you know, in case we need to actually like have things be on different rails. Not too much of a bother, I would hope. That's all set. Oh yeah, I may need to BRB in the middle of stream because I got a package that I'm expecting. A package. Alright, so I can go forward. And what is, let's see, get it to the light. Hazmat, fragile. I mean, yeah, okay. Alright, I guess it would, yeah, it would be fragile. What the world? Is collision just weird here, or am I just... is my analog's like being funny? I think it's just weird collision. Maybe both. It is nice how the Quest 2 controllers have the same sort of drifting... They gotta have the same drifting issue as the Quest 2 ones, which, you know, I've had to replace the sticks in my drifting Quest 2 controllers in the past. Back when I had the Quest 2. That was actually a selling point of my Quest 2 when I sold it. I was like, yeah, I recently I swapped both sticks. Swapped both analog sticks. You know? And since the sticks are exactly the same as the Quest 2 and 3 are the same, that means these will drift eventually. And I have, technically speaking, I think the right stick has like a very mild drift to it. I've only had this thing for like, what, 2 years or whatever? A year or two? It's already drifting. Still a little bit upset at Amazon for ripping me off back when I got the Quest 2. It was meant to be a massive, like little bundle with a case and everything. And I got gypped. Well, I still got my Quest 2 for a really good price. What was it, like $250 or $200 or whatever, new? From Amazon. But man, oh man. I was expecting more. Because you know, I bought it as a bundle. You can't expect more when you buy things as a bundle. No? Okay, well, at least the rain stopped and I can actually see now. Yeah, kind of surprised at this point there isn't any, because you know the whole trend right now with analog sticks. Just to resume that sort of thought or finish that thought. I notice I don't usually finish those. The whole trend with analog sticks is to have Hall effect options or mod kits and stuff. I don't think I've seen any for any like VR controllers. I don't know. Although I still have been very tempted to get that GameCube wireless kit, you know? One day. Gotta get a cheap shell, maybe orange shell off of AliExpress. Actually, you don't even need to like... I guess I have an extra controller for to do that, huh? Because if you buy the shell, well, I guess you would need membranes. Well, that's also from AliExpress. What was it, like 15 bucks in shell and membranes? Alongside the wireless kit. We do ads. That's an idea. Let you know, dear. I'm trying to be somewhat careful here, you know? You know, this alongside the JK3 might be able to... I would have been able to bring that up there, most likely. Oh, I'm just a bit surprised how the Great Western locomotive isn't that much stronger than the 060 still. I mean, technically speaking, it's still 6 driving wheels. It's just that they're, you know, they're massive. They're big. That's a 1 hauling score. Yeah, I don't think the scores are accurate. The modded scores. I could be wrong about that. And boom. Try to reset the brakes. You know what? Let's not worry about it. I'll let that do its thing for a second. Then we're probably going to cut that off. I'll turn her off for a sec so we can get the steam engine fired up. Waiting for it to finish pressurizing. You know, whatever. Let's not worry about it. Let's not worry about it. Yeah. Or was it here that had the golden shovel? Which town had the golden shovel? I mean, I could look it up. Actually, I wonder if by the next time we play Biotic Factor, if the wikis will get updated with all the new stuff. I mean, I felt like it would literally just dove right into everything and got all the new stuff, which was the workout equipment. Maxed out my strength. There really needs to be one for vitality, I guess. There wouldn't really be one without, like, injuring yourself, huh? Maybe it's that food factory. I don't know. Oh, I got nameplates, right? I remember. You could give them names. How cute. How adorable. You know, it could be... a false feeling, but it sure feels like... Or a placebo, I should say. Feels like maybe placebo, but... I think actually closing Discord may have had an impact on performance here. I'll have to ask my my buddies about that, or like tell them about that. Because he plays, well, used to play a lot of Valorant, but then some people got vendettas against him because he does have that e-boy look. So, fit up there? Nope. And apparently there's a whole like underground. Doesn't really feel underground right now, but like Valorant revenge thing. Where people like just like You pay a hitman and essentially in Valorant to like toss games. That should take a lot of. Are you eating it? Dampener. Cylinder cock. It's like eating it. What's it's all gone. Hold up. Is it because of that? That was active by default? Oh boy, time to figure this out. Which direction do you move? You kind of move this way. Try my darndest. Ah, boy. Is this gonna be another engine I can't? I wonder how much coal I just wasted by doing that. Anyway, I was planning on having her topped up before we leave. Where the heck was that on by default? Or maybe I messed around with it last time. Maybe it wasn't by default. Let's see. Being pushed away. So just 2 articulation points? Huh. I somehow don't believe that. Alright. I guess there's only 2 that I oil up. I can't get any closer than that to the engine. Maybe. No, not really. Okay, there's some things I need to turn, I see. Probably like the dynamo and stuff. Achoo. Sure, fight a lot with like things that are probably not super VR compatible. I'm trying. I don't know. I might not be able to drive this because I can't move any of the important levers. That is mighty disappointing. Let's slow down. We have water. We have lots of water in there. So I was going to do it this way because I don't have that issue of. You don't move. I don't know what to say. Another thing I'll wait for updates for. Cause, man, that is. I can turn this. I can't. I cannot. That kind of turns. That's great. Well, but at least they kind of showed her off. That's a bit of shame we can't do anything else. So, well, let's clear her out before I start owing more money. Man. What else is? What was in the sighting here? D2. Well, maybe I should have actually done another job with the VR class JK3. Oh well. Let's respawn on the D6 because I want to want to sort of redeem the D6 after messing her up. Yep. I set a DH4 back there. So it was kind of mainly for the Steam, but is it on? I guess it's on. I think I can't drive it. Hey, I mean, like, so many custom engines that I added that I was able to be driven in VR. A handful I couldn't. Again, modded stuff. So I'm not gonna knock them out too badly, since it is literally just made out of somebody's free will and love for the game. Right, let us head to military base to do big money jobs. I guess for now, maybe the other mod engines are just around for decoration. Yeah, there's stuff around that I can't drive. That's about it. Okay, before I and you are... Wow. He done it again. We don't need to worry about positioning at all. Make sure it's in switch mode. I already need that thingy here. Alright, well, if the need arises, we'll turn on the DH4. Hopefully it won't. Check this now. No. Maybe we should do something at Coal Mine East. It's already been there like a handful of times. That was during the very early game, or maybe the iron ore mine. That'd be something. Yeah, this cabin feels very bare. I don't have that many gadgets. Should probably get some more gadgets. But for that, I need money. Yeah, what the heck? Why does everything feel smoother now that I closed Discord? Maybe I need to do more tests. What Wiggly, how it do? That's probably a good speed for now. Oh, you know what? Food time, making leftovers. Nice. I think my dinner will probably be leftovers too. Probably just pork chops and rice, or we'll see. Where are we going today? We're going up north to the military base. We're delivering very dangerous, but very spent nuclear fuel. Hopefully we don't have any accidents, because I'm making oopsie with this. Don't have an accident in the military base, or you lose your ticket to ride. Or I'll try not to. No guarantees. Okay, so I go for like a second. I think the turn on up is a bit rough. Yeah, I guess there's only one modded train left. I'll look for the big boy. And I think that's kind of like the last modded train, so if that turns out I can't drive that in VR, then that could be a bit saddening. Oh well. Here we go. Oh yeah, I don't need a DH4 there. Actually, since this Zog will be on the same rail when it is dropped off. Actually, you know what? Let me double check. Military base. Is it B4I? Okay. It does appear I need some extra oomph to get up there, so oomph. I want to faceplant into spent nuclear fuel. Okay, I'm understanding these graphs? Yes. Train go. Cargo? No. Train go. Yes. Yes, cargo? But this is train, but cargo. Cargo. Very heavy cargo. Actually, I think the one that kind of so confuses me is this one. Like, this is all the switches on the entire world here. I still screw that up pretty frequently. Yeah, dots and lines. My favorite. Dang, is it already overheating? I already have the, overheat thing. Is that not charging? Let me turn this off. Now it's charging. Okay. We'll leave that going at full power. That's probably fine. We'll probably be okay. Because that needs a charge. I keep confusing this save file with my other one where I have a charger to charge these things without needing the sun. That's a full throttle. That's... wow. That is going at max, I believe. Yeah, it's kind of weird how... Yeah, it is November now. All that. And, it's taken this long for Nintendo to actually start promoting the new Metroid Prime game. I am looking forward to it, but it does kind of suck. Every bit of footage of Prime 4 is just, oh, look at Samus fighting bugs. She fight bugs. Fight bug. Shoot bug. Well, I mean, there's a lot of that in Metroid Prime 1, but that's all I've seen. Oh. Wait, that's a good point, actually. I just remembered. Did I refuel the DH4? Are you full of fuel? Good enough. Pretty much full. But yeah, now that the heater's working, I, start to melt. Because the heater works a bit too well. I actually did clean out, well, I cleaned out the filter to my PC, and that thing was like filled with dust and crap. I may have a dog, but like I'm very thankful that I don't smoke or vape, because like it was just super easy dust, just like it whisked away with the wind. Actually, you don't want that. I don't want that, because I'm allergic to dust. Definitely allergic. Let's see, my power is on just so I could see. Still charging. Can't tell whether or not it's a bug or not, that sometimes it doesn't charge. Oh, went in direct sunlight. We could probably have you chill for a bit. Just have a second speedometer there. Actually, you know what? You would just power it off. We'll see what the limit is in there. Uh, 70. Okay, we're good. What was the time limit for this? It's always a lot of time for military stuff. About an hour. Okay. Leftover chili. Oh yeah, I saw that picture that you sent in the Discord. My, the president to the robotics club that I work for, back when I was in high school, and he was the president of just a PC club. He's an elderly fellow. He's like in his 70s or 80s, I forgot. But every Thanksgiving he would bring his self-proclaimed world-famous chili for Thanksgiving. Not much of a fan of chili, but like his chili was pretty darn good. I enjoy. I guess that's the wonder with food. It has the power to have memories tied to it. And so chili reminds you of high school, I guess now. Or at least the good parts of high school. Yep, I'm not derailing this time with the DH6. I'm going to be careful. I'm going to be a very smart driver. It says 70, and then immediately 60. I got towards the end of, when I was in high school, towards the end of the computer, I forgot what the real name of the club was called, but essentially just PC club. Towards the end of it, just ended up being, yeah, we'll just, you know, it's senior year, we'll just bring snacks, we'll play Mario Strikers on a big, crappy projection CRT. Them's were the days. It was either that or we fixed up a really old PC that actually had like composite out, and we would play Mugen on the big crappy TV. I don't know how to play fighting games, much less Mugen. So you have someone that can't play fighting games, you hand them a keyboard and a character they don't know anything about. Profit. Okay, it's at 30 up here, but gravity has slowed us down. You know, we'll keep that there. Gonna have to keep an eye on temps. Just a bit less. I know I could probably get away with a 40 up here, but I don't really want to limit test right now. Yeah, it kind of goes down here, but then... Whoops, that's the wrong way. Let's see. I'm going to need that in a second. Goes down, but then we have the massive gauntlet going up. Also, I may just watch a video on how to do the the true ending boss fight, or at least some tips on that gauntlet before the real final boss, because holy crap. My hands don't usually, like, I don't stay shaky. I mean, I'm usually shaky. That's caffeine, and that's also VR. It's also when you have a Wiimote, hands very shaky. But, I also get that when dealing with really tough portions in games. I guess that's just inbuilt anxiety, you know? When I stopped playing Cave Story, I had the shakes, and I was like, my gosh, I guess that was a really tough part. It doesn't really feel like I play tough games out too often, but I would say Cave Story is on there. Cave Story is not an easy game. Especially if you go for the true ending. And especially if you're like me and screwed up, and I probably should not have used that free emergency heal. I may have doomed that save. So, I just have to get good, I guess. Oh yeah, I got this in here. What's that? It's on... Oh. Well. At the end of the day, I think traction motors are a bit more resilient than hydraulics. So that's why I have the hydraulic. Overheat protection a little bit more strict. I want to see what's down there. What's down there? Oh, it's a Great Western without its tender. Good job. What was it called again? It said here. The manor clash. Yes. The manor. Okay, so 2.7 here. We are miraculously gaining speed, even with the DH4 not doing anything. And we are now losing it. Okay. Let's get through this. Oh, that's fully charged. It's only a 1.5, give or take, an incline. Oh crap, that was the thing I forgot to send. I was gonna message one of my buddies and see if I could like pull him out of Valorant just for one night so that we could maybe possibly have a 4-man repo. Because that new update's pretty darn good. I've enjoyed it. Even if the game is scary again, because there's an unknown. Also, that witch is just kind of unnerving in general. The witch, scary. There's already a crap ton of videos of like how to deal with all the new 10 monsters in Repo. Guide on conquering Repo. Or whatever. Kind of makes me... reminds me how small abiotic factor is by definition. Because, you know, Repo breathes an update. You get like 10 videos talking about it. Abiotic got the 1.1 update. I think there was barely one person making a review on the DLC world. On the DLC, well, what are they called? They're like pocket dimensions. Pocket safe zones or whatever. That only exist to support the devs, and that's about it. And they're also nice, like, super safe base places, I guess. At least now, I guess in any future replays of abiotic factor, it would be very easy to max out strength. So that won't be an issue. Or like, carrying capacity and possibly, heavy armor won't be an issue anymore. Is that correct? Sure, yes. That is the correct direction. Okay. I actually see in real time the overheat protection. Loosen the throttle. That's why it's there. Almost halfway through on fuel. Yeah, dang. I got that very small seed of worry of like, well, that's 2 for 2 on stuff I can't drive in air. Hopefully I won't be a 3 for 3. I've been listening, just making my food. Okay. I mean, this is just what I do normally. Just talk to myself for 3 hours. Yeah. So don't worry about it. I'm the little podcast voicing in the back of your head. Chilly. Oh, I gotta check my phone afterwards. I gotta keep an eye on the... when that package comes in. Chilly. It's like the The thing people swore they heard in what was Half-Life 2 or Half-Life 2. That soup from the gravity gun. Yeah, this is a crazy incline. The D6 and a DH4 are struggling to get around 40 kilometers up here. They're both going at full power. I mean, the DH4 is not, because if the DH4 was continuously going full power, it would explode. I don't want that. It would explode in an oily mesh. Well, last time I was able to kind of see what engine was at the coal mines. This is just why, I play VR, so I can have the illusion of not needing glasses. I could be like, wow, I could see for miles in this virtual space. Even though the lenses, I have prescription lenses in this Quest 3, so I could actually use VR without glasses. I saw the story you posted, I'm so sorry you've died. That was a genuine jump scare. I got jump scared during that. I was not expecting to get squished. I don't think a lot of people expect to get squished. I hope. I don't know, actually. I need to go through the last repo stream and see if there's any clips I could make. We are speeding up, it feels. Alright, let's stop that. You get to rest. Yeah. I also have Garbo Vision. Too afraid to get LASIK. Dang, if I had the money for LASIK, I mean, yeah, there is no not being afraid of any eye surgery. It's like brain surgery, I guess, right? Any surgery. I think that's a normal thing to be afraid of. But if I had the money for it, I'd probably go for it. I mean, they say it only lasts, like, a decade or so, but, like, man, that's an investment right there to not have to wear glasses. Or, I mean, conversely, because, I need special prescription lenses, so I would probably need some physical therapy for my eyes. But, that sort of thing I could have, like, maybe brought up to my eye doctor. I forgot the actual name of it. Just being like, yeah, can I have the correction lenses? Just, that won't have any power. Wrong thing. We won't have any power to it. But my eye sure will be good. Good enough. I mean, you have some money, but it's one of the most affordable surgeries. Dang. Most affordable surgery that I cannot afford. Or no, wrong one. Bom. Nope. Close enough. I would like to do it, but I'm scared of going blind. Yeah, that would require a lot of trust in your particular surgeon, but I feel like it would depend on, like, how common are eye surgeries really? How common are LASIK surgeries actually? Well, then again, you sort of like think, yeah, well, all those Brazilian butt lifts, yeah, they're common, all right. They commonly screw up people's bodies. I don't mind glasses. I've had them since I've been in the 2nd grade. Since I'm at the ripe old age of 27. That'll be like what? Since 06? 05? I think. I don't know. So glasses are just like, it's me. Wow. Okay, we are here. No, we just got to like not crash. I hope there's nothing under. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's do a bit of this, a bit of that. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, it's raining. Yep. We got no traction. That's not gonna be happy, but... That's annoying. Me contacts became uncomfortable after a while. It'll be cool to wake up and just be able to see again. That would be cool. Okay, since this is all connected, do a little bit of this. I mean, yeah, that sort of scene of, like, Spider-Man with Peter Parker, like, oh, I don't need glasses. I'm like, kind of, dang, I kind of want that. I want that feeling. Dang. If only it was this easy to get money in real life. Yep. Easy to get big money. Just like that, nearly 500,000. Nice. Right. Can I squeeze a bit more money out of this by doing a bit of shunting? That's classified. 2 drop-offs. No thanks. Alright, cool. Job done. You know, just to be safe, we'll, put a handbrake on you. Okay. Now, let me think. I'll check out the iron ore mine and see if the big boy's up there, and if not, I'll check one of the coal mines. But I'm pretty sure the mod page said it can only really spawn in 2 locations or 3. Let's see. Whoop. That's not a big boy, that's a DH4. Okay, let's go to coal mine then. Oh, am I on the... Oh, I'm on the edge of the map. Whoops. Yeah, the main thing with my glasses right now that kind of annoys me, well, at least when I have headphones on for a long time, or a particular set of headphones, I think that's the Eastern. No? Okay. Besides my head get a bit irritated. Is that the right word? I don't know. It's annoying. But that might be because my glasses weren't measured correctly. I don't fit my noggin very well. Let's see. So, it's not here. That's why I stream with the crappy wired earbuds. It doesn't happen normally with, because I got my Sonys that I had for like a very long time, or at least a particular model of Sonys. Because, well, I say, yeah, I've had the same pair for like 7 years. No, that one pair lasted me about 7-8 years, and then it broke, and then I replaced it. And then I got to hope that one also lasts about 7 years or something. But that one doesn't screw my glasses too much. It's these Bluetooth headphones that I have on for VR stuff. I guess it's a headset because it also has a mic in it, but I just use the Quest 3 mic for VR. Yeah, it's usually Bluetooth. This Bluetooth headset does it to me. And it's like, dang, I need to wear my glasses in a funny way. And I have like the tops of the lenses like above my headphones, just to like relieve that. Not pressure, but like annoyance. With giant glasses, I need smaller frames. I think I tried both. I kind of actually know. Now that I'm really thinking about it, I kind of hate my new glasses because like since I got it, the lenses are like very very wide, so sometimes they cast reflections on it, and I rely a lot on all my life I've relied a crap ton more on my peripheral vision rather than my main focus, and my peripheral vision will always see the reflections, and I would freak myself out sometimes if I'm not like, conscious of it. Like, oh yeah, it's just a reflection on my glasses. Yeah, maybe I should get a new pair. Maybe I've dealt with this crappy pair of glasses for like way too long. Maybe. Oh. Well, one's back here. Sometimes I use it to see people behind me. It can be used for that, but it's reflected. That's why I always just sort of look at shadows. Always the easiest way, unless there's like 3 different light sources, and it's just like, well, which one is really my shadow? Let me think. Where the heck? Where's the other one? Just keep jumping back and forth from coal mine to harbor. You know what? I just leave harbor. Is that far enough? I go back. Nothing has changed. Darn. If I get new frames, I might as well get my eyes checked. Which, yeah, appointments. Yeah, that. And getting the eye drops. Actually, the last time I was at an eye doctor, I did not get the eye drops, so I'm kind of overdue for that. So I would just be like, the light. Well, I'm already like that, but like, even more so. Per couple of days. Actually, whoa. This is not Subnautica. Get me out of here. Yeah, I sort of thought I had in the back of my mind, like, yeah, I need new glasses, but if I were to get the procedure to get new glasses, I probably won't be able to stream for a couple of days. Because I literally will not be able to see a darn thing. Won't be able to see anything close to me. Yeah, what the heck? Stuff ain't rotating. Alright then, let me see if there is something for me to do here. Is that a creature? Or just ambient sound effects? I hate having that done to me. Yeah. Wow, argon. Scrap metal. More argon. Tower crane parts. A coal mine east. I mean, that's exactly what I want there, but man, isn't it raining? That would kind of suck to do right now. Yeah. Metal. Cryo-oxygen. Ammonia. Derail City West, huh? Oh, there's an express. Let's see. Oh, regional rail. Let's see. City West. Which one is this one again? Gear to machine factory. Transport a regional train to... okay. To RSCI VSW Sawmill. Or yeah, that's Sawmill. And City West. That is one heck of a trek, and that is... Oh, this is uphill. I think this is downhill. This is uphill. Uphill. Downhill. That would be interesting. But that's not what I'm looking for. That's why I did the military job. No, I don't have to worry about money for a bit. If only that's something I could do in real life. No, I need the map. We checked out our coal mine. I'm not sure if I could just like straight up spawn it in, but maybe I'll see about that. Yep, there it is. And oh, would you look at that? It's the big boy. Now I guess this will be the moment of truth for whether or not this actually would work in VR. Was that on or off? What was it in the off position on default? Whoa, that's not. Just toss myself into the lagoon. Alright. Wow, it's like I'm driving a train in VR chat. $5. Yes. I mean, again, at the end of the day, this was the first modded, or first new modded train that was added in. I don't know what this is. Oh, wait, I think that's for uncoupling that. Let's not touch that. This was the first modded train added in after the necessary prerequisites were fixed. Dynamo, cinder cox, over deer, blow down, stoker, okay, dampener. Don't drown. I could swim, it's fine. I don't know what that is. Not a clue what that is. Brake cutoff, have that there. And injector, is this? This direction? Sure. Bell, sander, speedometer. Okay. Tender. Oh, that's a tender connection. I have no clue what that one is then. Is that interactable? Nope. Wow. Where do I apply oil? Is there anywhere to put oil? Oh. It's just manual. I don't think it's moving anything. Oh, we know it is. I mean, if it's just that, I'll be happy because I don't want to imagine applying oil on every one of these articulation points. Because that'll be like, what, 8 on each side, 16. You love trains? I love trains. In fact, you're looking at my favorite one. I like the big boy. The final years of Steam were essentially this. Big train. Okay, that's done. You know what I should have done is check if I actually move all this. Yeah, I can move that. Okay. Can move sand. We don't need sand. It's for water. Okay, you know what? I have a bit of water going. That's good, I think. Should be able to... Well, I'm assuming this is still... Oh, right, we don't have the... I don't have that on. Dampener, no. I need to like adjust my height here. I think this, I don't know what this does. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with it too much. I don't need the dynamo. This is blowdown. That is, where's the compressor? Kinda need that for my brakes. I think it's that. No, it's a thing I could turn. No, it's not. Yeah, soon I'll figure out what sort of choo-choo noises it'll make. I'm not sure where the heck is it. Maybe I blinded it. Well, in any case, I need steam for a dynamo to work. Cold dump, no. Is there 2 blowdowns? Or am I just... No. Headlights, cab lights. I don't know. Oh, I have coal from the other one. Accidentally stole. Oh man, I already gotta like reach. Wrong thing. Getting all the wrong things. Nope. Stop. No way. Just gotta run back and forth. Maybe the compressor is on the left side. Maybe. What? So is that like all the way on? Is this all the way down? Up? I don't know. That is building steam. Assuming water is here. Water. More water? Water. And more water. It's all the same tank. Close. Please. Please close. I don't know why this one is like, there we go. Super heavy. Ambient construction noises. Is it in real life or is it in VR? I can't tell. Oh crap, no. There are articulation points. Oh, I gotta oil those. But it's so high up. I'm German size right now. Not anymore. That's one. I still have to solve that mystery. Maybe I need to rewatch part of Heist's video. Because he set it up no problem. Well, it's Heist. So setting up is not the problem. It's keeping the engine from exploding that's the problem for them. Oh, here it is. Would it be on... No. I don't know. Ooh. Is that a whistle? That sure is a whistle. This may be for, like, angling the smoke out of the stack. If I could... This is the kind of thing I can't do very easily in VR. Wow. It's different, I think. Crap, I probably let the fire die out. Hard work. Virtually. Setting up the big boy. Okay. This time I'll just fill her up. I have all these hours in Derail Valley, but like there is a VR chat map where you could drive or be a passenger in a Japanese railway. But that map is rough because it's all uphill. I think I've only completed that once, and that was when it was like very early on, so it was actually a lot easier to drive the engine. Water. I mean, the headlights are working. I got the dynamo on, I think. That is a lot of smoke. Oh, she's working now. That is for the bow. Okay. What does that turn on? Oh no, that's not smoke, it just got foggy. Wow. I got that on. Don't know what that is, but we'll turn that. Yeah, probably. Well, let's see. Yeah, we don't have any brakes. That's kind of bad. I can't find a thing for the brakes. Let me point with this. Maybe it is that. I don't know. There's nothing to interact with there. Oh, wait a minute. Something to interact with. Ah, there we go. Compressor compress. We have brakes now. Yeah, it is a bit of a pain though to keep her fired. Come on. Just gotta run back and forth like 10 more times. I think we have too much steam now. That may be the safety. Or was that? No, that's my brakes releasing. Where is the boiler? No. We have a lot of leg room for pressure. This may actually take a while. But hey, at least that's one steam engine I cannot drive. And one diesel that I cannot drive. But all the rest of the modded stuff I've showcased is very much drivable in VR. Including this. Again, this is supposed to be a joke mod. A joke slash proof of concept, but I think, well, I'm not driving it yet, so there's that. There is that. Alright. Well, as we're waiting for that to fire up, let's see if there's anything. Could probably do some crazy stuff here. Here, the coal power plant. Is all of this a coal power plant? Logistical. Steel mill. For 1,000 tons to coal power plant? Maybe. 13-car train. I don't want to go too crazy, even though this thing is crazy strong. Yeah. 2,000 tons on a 2% grade. This will be nothing. Okay. It'll be kind of annoying to count 13 cars. Do I have another job on? Oh, whoops. Haha. Didn't mean to bring that. Be annoying to count cars, but thankfully stuff is color coded. So we got brown, yellow, brown. I think it might be this one. It's beginnings 2 yellow, 2 brown. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yes, it's most likely this one. Is there a turnaround point? A coal mine south? Coal mine. I'm blind right now. Here it is. There kinda is. But it's a great thing that I can't see, and visibility in this thing. Well, I guess I could poke my head out. Yeah, that's gotta be crap. Alright, so we are essentially here. Visibility is bad. Perfect weather to be driving a big, unstoppable iron horse. Do the lights pierce the fog? No. I really hope somebody actually takes this mod and actually completes it. Which that would be nice. Dance all the way forward. So we are here. Back up here. And go here. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. But before I do that, I need some coffee. So give me a second for coffee. Once it allows me to... Alright, I think for setting this up, I'm going to stay standing up, but a second it's time to drive, I'm going to sit down, because I have been standing up for an hour and a half. Wow, okay. Okie dokie. Has an interesting soundbite. Can I just keep pulling it? I think I may have glitched it. Can we stop now? Stop moving, please. Thank you. She's an angry beast. She's feral. Oh, wait. How much? Dang, we barely have 9 bars of pressure? Hey, but we're moving. We're schmoving. I have the cylinder cocks open, I think. Do we? No, I don't. That is, this one. Get the water out of the cylinders. What is... I don't know what the name of that is, but we're like blowing off extra crap. Don't want that. Let's close that. Close things that I don't recognize. Wouldn't be this, would it? I can't interact with that. I don't know. Ambient steam being released. Yeah, but in the game terms, this thing is a monster and will probably... It's pretty much able to move anything. It's a cheat engine, pretty much. Oh, crap, that was a blowdown? Oh, okay, that explains a lot. This thing could have exploded. It still can explode. Okay, not anymore. I think we're safe. Oof, that could have been bad. Things would have gone up and... Well, you hear it. It's crackling. Could have exploded without me having to do anything. Okay, so I'm gonna need to back this up a good while back. Right. I think there's a left here. That's where I need to go. This goes the other direction. Here's our turnaround. There we go. Easy peasy. Alright. I think my visibility got worse. Excuse you. I'm going to let that fill up. Lest I let this engine explode. Still very crunchy. These are bad noises. You don't want to be hearing these noises. Oh. Whoops. There's no explosion. Model. Oh, I guess there is. Tubes. Whoopsie. How much are they going to charge me to fix that up? He was making fun of heist and I made this explode. I think I'm going to save scum. I just gotta reload the game before the thing exploded. Oh, great. I quit out the entire game. Oops. Now things are going to be a pain to get back in. Oh, joy. Alright. I keep forgetting there's like a straight up just like don't save and quit. But I meant to go back to like the main thing. Wow. At least now I should probably get my chair and sit down. Yeah, I should do that as the game loads back up. Get the mod menu out of the way. Alright. Is this before the disaster? No, you see the thing is... I may have loaded up the save file where she already exploded. We'll see. Not my proudest moment right there. Man, I should have known. Like, man, why is it taking forever to steam? Oh, because I'm dumping it all alongside that in the water. Alright, has she gone blue yet? Yes. Let's go to 3 minutes before disaster strikes. Hopefully. And let's just hope that it doesn't crash. Because this game is very iffy sometimes when it comes to loading up save files. Which is why, you know, usually for the save file, I didn't want to like save scum, but like we'll make a special case. Because I said so. There's actually a mod that changes the loading screen. Okay. Oh, 3 minutes before disaster, we went back in time. That's fixed. Cool, nice. We got water. Okay. Is this before I figured out the brake situation? I don't think so. Open sesame. No, I think that was on. Okay. I guess there's an easy way for me to check if I had brakes. We have brakes. We for sure have brakes. Okay. Now, actually, okay. Oh, wait, there's 2 of them for the boiler. Okay. I'm not exactly sure how, because technically speaking, with it being 2 engines, technically speaking, one of them has a good amount of water in the boiler, the second one doesn't. I think, if I'm reading that correctly. That's probably fine. That's probably fine. Okay. Alright, I actually gotta lean. Huh. Yeah, surprisingly, this thing has a lot of juice. Okay, that's in prime. That is... Maybe you don't have brakes. Can we apply? Apply? Oh, this is cut off. Haha. Why did that reset? I didn't go far enough. You're double, because it, you know, it literally is double. Okay. Let's put you in neutral, or as in neutral as can be. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, that's a full dump. Okay, I see. I think that one's full dump. That's supply. Let's swap all of this. Okay. I'll probably need that open. I also probably did not give enough time to refill the brakes. Yeah, I can't see a darn thing backwards. It is a very odd noise, because at least, in game it literally just is like, have two of these sound effects playing at once. Oh, I can very slowly see. What time is it? Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought it was later. It feels later. Well, I mean, technically it is, but daylight savings, you know. How we doing on water? I don't really know how to get this one up more. If that is even possible. I really should figure out if there was a button to like lean virtually, but like I can also just do it in real life. No biggie. Where is it? Let's see if I can do this properly this time. Yeah, here we go. Hopefully they don't leave the mod menu up. Now that I think about it. Nope, okay. Well, if I left the mod menu, I would not have been able to do that. Yeah, okay. Okay, we are at a good amount of steam pressure. I'm not sure what the safety limit is on this one. I would assume that you would have a, I want to see it turning. I want to see the articulation point. I don't think this is a tight enough turn. I would assume it'll be like 14-15 bar where the safety valve will go off. I don't know, it's a hard sense to get when just watching on a flat screen versus like the scale I feel. It feels like I'm at the railway museum. Like I'll legit be this tall next to one of these drivers. I really do want to go back to that railway museum. They have some pretty cool events. Every once in a while. It kind of feels like the day I went there, my family, or the day my family wanted to go there. We went there very late, and since none of us drive, we were kind of stranded, essentially in the middle of nowhere, Illinois, for a bit too long. Yeah, it's very... Oh, I see something missing there, but oh wow. I'm pretty sure what I was planning on taking was this one here. Make sure that is set up. I think it pretty much is. Not. It is now. Let me look for that job real quick. Hope we don't get a crash as I am looking for the thing. I believe it's this. Yeah, I think it was this one. Damn, so long enough to get water back into the cylinders. I do have a good amount of water in the first boiler, or something. Okay. I'm very thankful there's a natural turnaround here. There's no way this engine would fit on a turntable. Well, at least none of the ones here. I got water in the cylinders again. Alright. I can barely see behind me. Jeez. Alright. Alright, do this. Oop. Is that open? Maybe it is now. Nope. Now it is. This does look pretty silly. Because for one, it's kind of dwarfed. This is supposed to be a European railway. You know the thing they say about everything in America. It's essentially a dwarven, big boy, dwarven boy. Still big in the context of this railway. It's huge. Let's see, speedometer is about 10 kilometers. I should bump my head on my headrest. Okay. It's about 5 or so. They ought to be good. Of course, the first run is going to be at nighttime. Huh. But yeah, if you were to spawn this in, this actually comes in 3 parts. This is part 1 here, just a bogie. Part 2 is this bogie, and then the top part, I believe. Part 3 is considered a tender, and there's a part 4. There's an extended water tender that has water, surprisingly. Wow. So yeah, that's what I kind of meant by this being like the cheaty engine. You can have all the world's water in range at your disposal. Do you not have enough? Come on. Actually use that one there. Now, It's not that one. It must be on the one all the way over here. On the back. Just do my telepathy. Telekinesis, rather. Okay, I think I'm essentially all set. I just need to get this job started here. It has a lot of water. Probably shut that off for now. Actually, have to keep going. Yep, keep that at a 1. If you were Momoto, what color would your magic be? Orange. Either orange or red. Let's see. Let me just do this now. So I won't. Well. We're leaving out a coal mine south. Go this way. That way. This way. Stick on the right. Stick on the right. Go left. Wait, that's part of the coal power plant? I don't remember that. I see, I see. Go this way. I don't know where exactly in coal power plant, but 1,000 tons of coal, this will be easy. B40, I think that's correct. This is where I find out I screwed up. Oh, B40. Guess we're out. Yeah. A2I. Okay. Wait, what's this for cab light? I don't do anything. I don't know. Is there a cab light? I can't see a darn thing. Well, it's starting to get hard to see. I'll put this, it seems safe here. I hit a water for tea and forgot about it. Oh. Alright, let's go. A2I. So A2I. Oh, that's easy. Left. Right. Right. Okay. We be schmoving. It's like we're carrying nothing at all. Nothing at all. We're hauling nothing at all. I'm gonna be a bit affixed or transfixed on watching the the gearing move. Like I need to drive this thing. I gotta be careful. So just go on to 2. What's the limit around here? 40, 50? I think that's close enough. 90. No. I may have the dampener all the way down. I'll check that in a second. I don't know if I have a temperature gauge. 600. I think that's lowering, so the dampener, okay, that's all the way up. I believe. No, fine. We'll play your tricks, we'll go fast. Actually, wait, we could take the left here. You really do need to poke your head out. Because otherwise you just don't see. And that's a driver's side portion. Hmm. Alright. $70 down to 50. We are going pretty much 50. Okay, I'm gonna have to get up in front of there. Yeah. Ooh. $50, we're going uphill. Man, that is one heck of a reach to get back here. Okay. Getting out of the cab to check points is one crazy maneuver. Look at those. It's going down. Okay. So our water is going to look much lower than it is. IFT now. Crisis averted. Nice. It's a bit worrying, so... Oh crap, wait, would it fit under the bridge? I know there's a couple of spots where clearance is a little spicy. Okay. Dang, I can't imagine doing an express train with this thing. If I have time, maybe, but if not, I say this is a good like send off for Derail Valley for the moment. At least until more mods get uploaded, then I'll or uploaded / updated. Then I may do some more sessions of this. But as I've been kind of planning on showing this particular engine off for last. I'm just gonna fill that up. $40 here. That's a bit of a... Okay. If I hold it at a 1 point something, I think we may just survive. And see the sign. That's probably not important. I know this right here is a really tough speed limit. And since this is all downhill, it's even tougher. Yeah, 80 down to 60, yeah, right. I'm not falling for that trick. But I'll pretend to. So yeah, it says 60 there. I mean, it's only 1,000 tons of coal behind us. You know, it's a pretty easy train to stop. Extremely easy, especially on a dime. I have faith these points are fine. So usually don't take the other route down to... What is the other route? I don't think that's Southern Path. Oh, this is a... Oh, I would kind of wish it was daytime. You can really see the articulation. Oh, well. Yeah, let me in. Okay, we got plenty of water. More than enough. Yeah, I could have that closed for a bit, actually. That worked out perfectly, actually. I just gotta, like, deal with the E of the dynamo for the rest of the ride. Still have that collision issue sometimes. I gotta like jump into the spot I want to be standing in. I don't think I need to worry about these points. No, we're good. Because I know with the passenger stuff, I've been having to go on different routes I normally would not take, so we're good. And pretty soon I'll be able to do some limit testing on going uphill and going really fast, at least for a bit. The speed limit in coal power plant is pretty strict. How are we doing on Steam? Actually, have not really needed to toss any more coal in here. We've been pretty solid, actually. But we also have not been whoa, pushing it. As the game is freaking out right now, that's cool. I guess everything is loading in. Loaded the shitty. Oh, you know what? This is gonna be a funny thing for me to see. Well, funny for only for me, probably. We'll see how funny looking this will be. Ugh. Huh. You see how much that thing is leaning off the, the front bogey. Yeah, that's the articulation. Okay. Hopefully that lag will stop eventually. Don't blame the city. It's the city's fault. Get me out of here. Full beans. Man, as much as I love VR, Getting these random hitch things is still really friggin' annoying. It's like, why you like this? Why are we having issues now? We're working just fine, literally a minute ago. Okay, since we are working here, let's see. $50 kilometers. Temperature's going up. I can barely see it. Like, this is the type of thing where multiplayer will be nice because you literally have the fireman just staring at this. Yes. Engine is hot. Yes, engine is moving. This is uphill. With 1,000 tons behind her. Not even breaking a sweat. Nearing 80 kilometers an hour. Well, I think in real life, these big boys weren't exactly too fast, but I mean, they are freight engines, not meant to. They're meant to be strong, not fast. Alright. Just kind of just powered straight through all that mess, huh? Let's slow down. We're almost at coal power plant. Jeez. Yeah, seeing a first person, seeing the thing lean, that's a bit unnerving. Okay. I have not been running this thing efficiently at all. It's been black smoke the entire time. Where were the... Okay, we're approaching the points, actually. $60, $70, sure. We're here. No, I just got to like hope I don't crash into anything, because the last time I was here, or the last major thing, did I just go through here, or did I just actually deliver something? But yeah, TLDR, there was a oopsie here last time. Yeah, this train may look really basic, because it is. It's just a proof of concept, but it works well. And in the dark, you don't notice the lack of details, so... Well, you notice it when looking in here, but... This is a really tight turn. Let's see how this takes it. Very nice. Well, the points in here should be set. Pretty sure I set them. Should be, right. That should be right. Yes. And the next one should be a left. Or else we're crashing into an engine that's parked there. Yep. And then... next is a right. Right. And then... one more right. Wow, I did it correctly. Who's waiting here? Oh, the M3. Yeah, this, well, the 282 probably would have struggled a little bit, but this was a pretty easy job with this engine. Oh, I'm like actually out of the engine with how much I bleed. Okay, I gotta be careful around here, actually, because, this actually leaks back into another line. I should probably be stopping now. Make sure that's good. Let's see the back of the train. We are... oh. Yeah, more than good enough, I think. We'll use my telekinesis. Now, where the heck is the station office? I always feel like I... oh, it's over there. I have a hard time finding it, because it's literally in the middle of all this mess. Boomba. Cool. How long did that take? 20 minutes? Not too bad. Okay. Is there even a service point here? Yeah. Okay, so we are here. Okay. Maybe I should do this in the daytime. Because stuff is a bit annoyingly too dark. No. No. Oh, I could see. Here's like a extremely tight turn around here. Like, yeah, right here. So we go this way. That way. And there is coal and water here. Perfect. Alright. I mean, I'll hope at the coal power plant they would have coal. Especially since I brought in over 1,000 tons of it just now. You know? Okie dokie. Oh, did I? No, what the heck? Did I reset? That is very odd. I reset too. That is weird. Is that a new thing that I added? That when you, if you go to sleep, that there's anything you had, active amount of rails turns off. I mean, you got steam in the boiler, so it's whatever. But does that mean I need to turn this on again? Yeah. Huh. Weird. How much? Good amount of oil was used. I mean, there is a lot of articulation points, so it makes sense. do some maintenance, and there we go. See about doing one more job. Maybe I might back up into machine factory, so that I might do I don't know, a quick express or something. Okay. Okay, let's not go too quick. Yeah, limit literally says 20 around here, so I mean, I think that's just this rail, but still. This is a lot easier to see the bend. Dang, it's like pretty much almost off the main bogey. Felt like I used up a lot of coal actually, but maybe that was many from starting her up. Oh, almost halfway on water. Also could be from just starting her up. And since I have 3 openings, I have 3 possible positions to screw up. Even though all this should be making it a lot easier to put water in the tender, but let's keep on rolling. I could put a bit more, a teeny bit more. Yeah, again, this sort of POV is how I felt at the Illinois Train Museum. Just being like, I feel so small. Actually, no, it was more like this. Train big. Come on. Kind of feels like I'm like limping. To get some water. Let's see. Start putting on the independence. Let's see if I can reach one of these. Oh. Yay. That was easy. It's much easier than the 060. That's for sure. Actually, dang, yeah, this would be impossible. What to have at the roundhouse too? Because I wouldn't be able to refill it over there. It's at City South. All right. Oh. Half my coal used up. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, even though steam engines are very cheap to run, this is one of the more expensive ones to run. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I feel like. So we are here for the turnaround. No, I'd have to go back. Back here. And then we go. Okay. This goes this way, this goes here, and then this lets me out. Okay. Is it really just one chest for like two? Count for both of these? Interesting. Very interesting. I feel like I started early stream-wise today. Well, early. Technically speaking, it's about to be 7:30 or something. But man, do I love fallback. Oof. I'm not sure it actually is wheel slip animations in this. But I could for sure hear it. Just taking out signs as we go back. Whew. That is a crazy POV. Half the engine ain't even going straight. Yeah, it's not the best thing to do to the wheels, but whatever. It's fine. Yep. Pretty sure this is all flat ground. What the heck? Oh, I got a text message from my manager. Okay. Right. I was wondering, like, why the heck is my phone going off? Well, it's because of Discord. I have it closed. Yeah. There's also the ledge. I'm not sure what they're talking about. Aw, dang. I was kind of hoping to see if they actually did have wheel spin. Or just a noise. And surprisingly, the a truck that's supposed to come in on Thursday is late. Just a normal thing that's gonna happen when it gets cold. And snowy. Oh no, I get to go and work later. Darn. Is that meant to be like that? Huh. Okay, I do not want to loop back into coal power plant, so. Okay. I forgot how much of an incline this was. Just sort of realized maybe I would have been better off going backwards into Machine Factory. I mean, there is a turnaround. If I go through D station back up here, then whoop. Okay, let me put myself on that. Railed in. Or I'll just go the completely wrong way. That's fine too. Sure. Go this way onto the loading track. Perfect. There's nothing there. Okay. This is off, right? Yep. Now, go through here. I have to go somewhat far. For the luxury of being able to see myself going forward in the Machine Factory, I now have to do all of this. I need to go on that rail there to go backwards, or backwards here to go forwards over there. Actually, there's one, there's two. Yeah, it's that one. It's that point. And that's the one over there that I need to go. Yep, perfect. Okie dokie. Oh, we have a lot of pressure now. We could have that go down. Just make sure I did all that right. Go here, go there. Wait. No, I think it's this one. Now it's correct. Oh, that's water. Whoops. That's the wrong thing to touch. I mean, I'll have it open a little bit since we are running. No way, that's a 50 that entire turn, but alright. Gotta go all the way down here. Poke our heads a little bit into the military hijinks. And then turn this way. You know, I could put a bit, just a little bit of, just a teeny bit of steam. I'm going to quickly look at the, what jobs you got. Ooh, regional rail. No, I'd rather do express. Food factory stops at harbor. Goods and factory. Oh, that's gonna be a good. Yeah, that's gonna be a test and a half. Wait a minute. We're going from here? Going around the world. My gosh, that's a 2-hour job. I'll think about it. I could probably do that in like half the time, but like, jeez, it's actually going around the world. Around the world and the big boy. We probably have to range for it. Or I could probably just spawn in the water auxiliary car. If I really wanted to. How much would that cost? For 40,000. You know what? Sure. Yippee. much is it to spawn that in now? Are we past the points? I think we are. Okay. So now I have even more water. All the water. How do you refill this? Is it empty? I need to fill up with water too. Okay. Wow. Well. Is there not a water tower? There's one here. Okay. That's a bit disappointing. I thought buying the auxiliary tender would come with water, but it turns out no. Bring your own water, I guess. Tell me there's a handbrake on it. There's probably a handbrake on it. There is. There. Nope. There. Check that's actually connected up properly. Looks good. Now things look especially silly now. Just need to go here, and then go up to here, and then back up. Oh, let's see. I don't know, I'm still a bit on the fence on this. Maybe if I ever remember to come when I come back, but oh yeah, the last thing I wanted to do was a round the world express train. Why not? Because I am feeling a bit hungry, more than anything. I'm gonna go eat dinner. Dinner. Let's see what was here. Wow, almost every modded train that I was able to drive is here. That's a proper sound off, huh? This was still probably my favorite, just mod-wise, because of how well done it was. Like this feels official, pretty much, with how detailed everything is. No speedometer though, but you know, there's small inconveniences with everything in life. Okay, I think we passed the points. Go here. Now we go there. Just pull you back. And we go. I think it's like nearing wheel spin right there. Ooh. Sloshy. Let's get that out of here. Ooh. I guess there's this one here too, but I'll be afraid of bumping into the to the two there. The little feller. Just really how this was. They have just regular bogey here before all the tender wheels. Interesting. Let me open up both of these. Oh, this should be immensely easy to refill. These boxes are huge. Okay. I mean, I say that, but opening them is proving a challenge. There we go. Almost as tall as a power line. My gosh. I'm not sure if we have enough. Let's see. Yep. Wow, climbed the ladder. How immersive. It's just almost like Half-Life Alyx. Let's see if I could just very slowly roll my way in here. Or else I'll just be fighting with like, oh, too far, up, not far enough, up, too far, up, not far enough. There was a mod that adds an emergency brake. I mean, I'm not sure how that's more different than just like dumping the air brakes. But, hey, it's an option, I suppose. Because it's a gadget you just put on outside. I guess you could just point and like do that. So just, I mean, you could also just point and do that. I don't know. Is that gonna hit the... No. If that stops, point to do it. Yeah, point to just point. My finger points and dumps the brakes. I can't teleport up there. I think I need to. Put like the tiniest amount, the teeniest amount of steam. Oh dang, no, that needs to be like... Did you break the train? No, not yet. I was trying to put extra water. For next time. Whenever that next time comes back. 2, 4, 3, okay, it says incompatible. What? And 2. It is full of water. Wait, what? Oh. But the model doesn't... I guess, you know, proof of concept. Would it drive off tracks? It is full of water. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I can't jump in. Alright. Well. It has happened. It has happened in the past. Alright. Well, I didn't need to, like, do all this. But, yeah, I guess for now it's a good send-off for, like, doing all this modded stuff in Derail Valley. I kind of did, you know, I drove everything that I wanted to. Literally over here. These are all the trains I was able to drive in the mod pack. This diesel. This was pretty fun. I enjoyed this. You gotta go the long way. Or the short way. Or the long way. We got these two grannies. Actually, I think is it exactly? No, it's 2060s. Yeah, these are also pretty fun. A little janky. Um, but these are pretty fun to drive. Again, hallmark of all these mods was this. Even if it's missing a speedometer. So relying on my gut feeling that I won't fly off the rails was scary. But yeah, well, I might do an extra session of Derail Valley of modded stuff once some more mods get updated. Because two of the trains I was not able to drive at all in VR. Well, maybe one of them I would have gone without brakes though, and that sounds even more dangerous than not knowing how fast I'm going. And I straight up could not drive one of the diesels. So if those ever get updated, I may do just one extra session of driving those, and that's about it. But for now, I'm pretty good with this. I enjoy. Big tren. So, yeah, I think I'm on stream there. I'm gonna go eat dinner. And, yeah, tomorrow is Wednesday. So tomorrow I'll see if I'm able to beat and or get the true ending cave story, because that final bit is really tough. But I did at the very least get through the gauntlet. I got up to the final boss in my last attempt. I died very quickly into the final boss, but oh well. So we'll see what I'll start. Thursday I got work, so Friday I might play Tori Saturn. I think that's been in my Steam library for a bit. Just a little platformer, short platformer, with music that I'm looking forward to listening to. Hopefully. But yeah, that'll be it out of me. I'll write my save. And I shall call it there for a stream. It'd be easier for me to go to main menu than quit. Would the game prefer that? The game hates being quit out of. Oh no, I guess that's fine. Okay, cool.